Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another session of Qur'anic Arabic Recitation with Tajweed Rules. In this session, we will be studying the seventh letter of Arabic alphabet. It is called Khaa, and the sound is Kh. So the letter is called Khaa, and the sound is Kh. Okay. What is its articulation point? It is one of the throat letters. So from throat we have six letters, and Khaa is one of it. Let me explain this. It is the nearest part. If you see here, the nearest part. So we have 1, 2, 3 different places where from each place two different letters are pronounced, and this is the nearest. That's the nearest part of the throat to the mouth. Okay, that's the articulation point. And how it is pronounced is it is produced by narrowing the passageway between the back of the tongue. Okay, that's the back of the tongue, and the velum. This is called velum. This one, you can see this one. Okay, the velum, to create friction. To create friction as the air passes through. So it comes near to each other, and when the air passes through, it creates the sound. Okay. Okay. So again, if we go through again, it is produced by narrowing the passageway between the back of the tongue. That's the back of the tongue, and the velum. That's the velum. And when they create a friction as the air passes through. Okay, and this is the articulation point for Khaa, or the sound Kh. Is it heavy or light? It is heavy. So this is the first heavy letter. So far we've been studying light letters. So if you notice, when I am pronouncing it Khaa, so my mouth, it doesn't remain flat, or the sound Kh, so it doesn't remain flat. Next one is it a connector or a non-connector? It is a connector, similar to other letters like before it, and that's Ha and Jim. Why? Because you can see that in this slide here. If you see its connecting form, that suggests that when it's on its own, it's written like this. But if you see here, if it's written in the beginning of a word, then you can connect other letters with it after it. And if it comes in the middle of the word, then you can connect letters before it or after it. If it comes at the end of a word, then you can connect letters before it. So that's why it's called a connector, because you can connect from both sides in the middle, and from this side in the beginning. Okay. How to write it? It's written similar to the way we explain in for Ha and Jim, but still we just go through it again. Its top part remains on the line, and the bottom part under the line, and it has one dot above it. Let me explain it to you practically how to do it. Okay. So if it's written separately on its own, okay, and one dot on top, that's how if it's written on its own. If it is written in the beginning of a word, it's written like this. Okay. If it is written in the middle, okay. If it is written at the end, okay. So can we connect them? Yes, because it is a connector. So you can connect this one, that one. Let me write it down again. Okay. So, okay. That's how it is written. Okay, so it doesn't have English equivalent. Okay. And for transliteration purposes, we will be using the word KH to represent Kh in English. And that is the end of this session, and we will see you in next session, inshallah. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.